professional? For the quote-unquote professional interpreter who decided to show up at my son's doctor appointment dressed unprofessionally, wearing a plain black t-shirt with your heavy gold name tag dragging your shirt down, with your gray sweatpants and pink and white tennis shoes. Look, I really hate going to the doctor's office for my kids, especially when it's a new doctor seeing them because their regular doctor is not available. I am not only stressed and worried about my child, but I have to deal with so much anxiety before I even get to the doctor's office. I have to worry about whether or not the doctor's office will provide me with an ASL interpreter. If they do, I have to worry about if the interpreter is qualified/certified to interpret. Then I have to worry about if the interpreter is actually skilled, because I can't count how many times I've met an interpreter who has the certifications but doesn't have the skill to back it. Then I have to think about my backup plan if the doctor's office doesn't provide me with an interpreter, or forgets to schedule one, or if the interpreter doesn't show up. And then there's the many stories we know of deaf moms taking their children to the doctor's office only to have a doctor call the police or CPS and take their child away due to miscommunication or misunderstandings. Because a lot of these hearing doctors don't believe deaf adults can raise children. And these things happen a lot to Black and brown deaf mothers. So I have that to worry about too. See, I have all these things on my shoulders before I even meet you in the lobby. So when I see you dressed the way you are dressed, looking all sloppy, I'm even more worried now. I don't trust you to care about your work today. I'm feeling like you're not going to do a good job conveying my messages. So now I have to work harder to make sure I'm getting the right information from the doctor. I have to work harder to make sure this white doctor knows that I am a good mother, capable of raising my children, even though you are dressed like shit, and it's your voice representing me, and your face they keep looking at when they talk to me about my child. That's why I'm constantly looking at you. I'm signing super slow, and I'm repeating myself here and there, trying to make sure you are articulating everything accurately. All the while, I feel fear. Because one little mistake and shit could go wrong. After the appointment, I can feel the sweat soaking my armpits, and the muscles in my neck, shoulder, and back are all tense. But I can't relax just yet. I still have more to do. I now have to follow up with the doctor's office and provide feedback and request that you not interpret for me again. Then I have to call your agency and explain my experience to a receptionist who I know doesn't even care. So the next time you show up to interpret, dress professionally, unless told otherwise by the client. And please remember, it's not about you, but everything you do impacts the deaf client. Now let us both hope we never cross paths again. Peace.